So you're moving to Florida, you're moving to Jacksonville, Florida, and you're wondering where all the affordable housing is? In this video, you're gonna learn all about it. I got 3 reasons why you're gonna learn all about where the affordable housing is. Okay, number 1, in Jacksonville, we need to improve the housing efficiency. Meaning, we need to make it available. We need to change the zoning laws to make it available for more duplexes, more triplexes, more quadplexes, multi-family properties, more townhomes, more condos, more opportunities. So when you change the zoning laws, then it allows for the developers and the contractors to come in. So, and then it makes it more efficient for them, because if I just buy one door, which is a single family home, I'm buying that one door. But if on that same piece of property, I can put 16 doors on that property, then it makes it more of financial gain for that developer and that builder. And then it makes it better for folks who have Section 8, who need affordable housing, particularly in the urban core, right? We're not talking out in the suburbs, but we're talking particularly in the urban core, plenty of land in the urban areas near downtown and around the city, in the city of Jacksonville, in Duval. So that improving the housing efficiency means the zoning laws, making it more efficient, making it more transformational for developers, for investors, for people like you and me, who can help buy, who can help manage, and who can help steer people in the right direction. Whether it's, like I said, duplexes, triplexes, quadplexes, multi-family properties, giving people incentives to knock down those old, dilapidated houses that nobody's living in, that are drug houses, cleaning that up and just making it an opportunity where people can then develop it and make it affordable. So what I'm looking at is, if you make it affordable for the people who have the money and the means to buy these properties, and you can make it effective for them in the zoning, it's really, really essential to help with this homeless problem and to help with affordable housing. It's really, really key. All right, number 2 is increasing attainable housing, meaning increasing attainable housing. So what I mean by this is housing, the buzzword used to be affordable, but we're talking about attainable. Whereas if I'm making $10 an hour, $12 an hour, there's a pathway for me for home ownership. I can remember back 20 years ago when I bought my first home, I was making like $7.50 an hour, but there was a program, there was opportunities in place. So with that $7.50, there was an auction. I was able to get into the auction. The house was fixed up enough so where it was government approved. So this was like 1996. So it's been a while, a little over 20 years. It wasn't in Jacksonville, but it was in a smaller town in Florida, Central Florida. So there's gotta be a way for more attainable housing for folks who are not making high wages, where there's a certain amount of homes available for them. There's some programs that are out there here in Jacksonville, but it's not enough. It's not enough. You know, I have some numbers here, and we'll get into the numbers. Stay tuned to the end. And by the way, my name is Artie Cox, living in Jacksonville, Florida, helping people. I'm a local real estate agent. We're moving to Jacksonville, surrounding areas. Me and my team would love to help you out. So hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, so number 3, just about done. Hang on in there with me. I got something, stay to the end, that's gonna really, really give you something to think about. So number 3 is we need to strengthen housing and resident stability. Strengthen housing and resident stability. So what that means is when folks find their home, you and I, anybody, when they find their home, they may be on a fixed income, they may be going through different situations, whatever it is. It might be Section 8, it might just be, they're just, living paycheck to paycheck, and it might just be tough. But strengthening them by helping them to fortify their budget, helping them to get the education, to get the knowledge, to not only buy their house or get into a nice, clean rental, but to maintain it Because it's one thing to get it, but then how are you going to maintain it? What got you there won't get you to the next place a lot of times. So it's ongoing education programs, and then making it a little bit lenient and more helping folks with if they're trying to get evicted or stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. It's like give them opportunities to get it right, push them in the right direction so they don't get to that point where they're being evicted. So for example, if they're late on their bill, if they're late on their rent, or they're late on their mortgage, you get together with certain banks, you get together with certain landlords and say, hey, look, we're not gonna give you a late fee this time, right? We're gonna give you a break or this time or the next time, right? But you have to show that you're going to turn this thing around. So there's some things that we can do to help. So this is what's in the works. I've been listening to what's going on in the city, listening to what's going on in the news, and what I'm seeing boots on the ground in Jacksonville, Florida. Because if we can help the least of these with their housing dilemmas, then it just fortifies the whole Jacksonville, Florida market, and it makes these neighborhoods more desirable to live in. It makes folks want to live in Duval more and more, near downtown, with everything they have cooking and got going on. So there is 147,000 people are on a waiting list to get public housing. Okay, so that's crazy. I'm looking down at my notes here, so you bear with me. We have a shortage of 507,004 homes, affordable homes. Again, 5,704 homes right now. That is the shortage, okay? And if it stays like that, they're projected in 2030 to be 61,000 homes short. So Jacksonville is growing, surrounding areas are growing. There's not enough affordable housing. There's not enough housing in general. I mean, these builders cannot keep up. People are moving here. But I want to be a help to you. I want to be a resource. So give me a call, shoot me a text. Would love to help you out. Let's talk real estate. Again, if you're looking to buy a home here in Jacksonville, I got your back. If you need some direction as far as rentals, I definitely can help you in that. I'm gonna point you in the right direction. In the rental market, just so you know that it's a lot of self-touring. So you don't necessarily have to have a real estate agent to go with you to see those homes, but we can point you in the right direction. We can give you some insight on properties that may not be on certain sites. But again, I'm here for a resource. Thank you for tuning in. And if you have any questions, like I said, give me a call, shoot me a text. Love to help you out. Have a blessed one.